Hello Internet, this is SaR Mortinian here with SaR Zootashoota for another episode of Ultimate Warrior. Yes, finding the best one. So last time we started this Warlock deck, just barely started this Warlock deck, and we went right into a loss. Very unfortunate, but now we're going to win. I also just noticed as I was going to name things in my file that I lost the actual Ultimate Warrior episode 11. So there's going to be an annotation on the episode 11 that I put up, but that it's not the real episode 11. But I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. Yay for that, I guess.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Interesting match.
Indeed. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I don't actually think I want to drop anything in this hand.
I would not if I were you.
I think I'm going to start it out with the Blood Imp.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, there's one card that's a charge for 1 cost, but it's going to do 1 damage to me. I'm not concerned. And then I've got the better Voidwalker.
Mm-hmm. And you got a Soul Fire.
True facts. I think the best time to cast Soulfire is when you drop yourself down to no cards, Soulfire, laugh, and then just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, double Soulfire. Alright, well.
Ooh, I like it.
There's that. Next turn I'm going to Raid Leader. And then all of my creatures are going to have +1/+1, and I'm going to laugh really hard.
Why didn't you attack with the Imp?
Because then he loses his stealth.
Whatever.
He's going to spend a lot to kill that Voidwalker, isn't he? Alright, well. 2 damage. And then you're going to hit yourself for 2 more damage. Ventrico Mercenary is not the worst thing to lose to a Soulfire, honestly.
Actually, you're right. I would tend to agree with that. Hopefully you don't lose your other Soul Fire, though. That would be a bad thing.
That would suck butts.
What now?
What now? What do I do? How best to lose this? Oh, he's just going to make it so he doesn't lose any armor. Or if he doesn't lose any health, he's just going to... Okay, well. I think that Voidwalker got well more than he should have been worth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and not Soulfire at all.
I would,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to life tap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can't play it this turn. And next turn I'm going to Sylvanas. There's a doubt in my mind that I'm a Sylvanas next turn. Playing out that legendary card.
You know what they say about legendaries? They turn your opponent into a sad panda.
It's true facts, they do say that. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, and you're going to give him charge, and you're going to just run it into that? You jerk. Oh, come on. Hitting me for 12?
You know, I really do not approve of that. I'm
going to say I don't either.
I'm going to have to say that that was kind of a dildo move.
Especially because I can't even get to him. Yes, I can. What am I saying? I can Soulfire him.
You do that, James. You Soulfire that jerk.
And I lost the best card to lose.
That was an error. Yeah, maybe for you.
Yeah, I don't think that was an error for me. I think... I mean, you did a lot of damage with it, but... I got a 6/6 Sylvanas out on the field. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing good. What you gonna do? Come at me, bro.
What now?
It was a very good play he made, though. That was actually kind of the perfect play, but
it is all for naught.
I would agree.
Okay.
Especially because this is what my turn's gonna be. Okay, so I'm going to hit, I'm going to kill that. I'm going to draw both of my 3s. So I've got something good next turn. And a charge to take that out, make it a non-issue.
And then the spanking will
Let
begin.
none survive.
And I slap him for 6.
Well played.
He's just like, you're kicking my ass. Got this massive board control on the field. Next time I drop a Fen Creeper, he's got nothing on me.
The coin. The one coin.
Dropping a War Golem.
I disapprove. What is it with the soul fires today?
I don't even know.
You want a
let's
soul
see.
fire?
Well, what can I do this turn? 5, 11, 13. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just going to soul fire him.
Let none survive.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure I win.
This is looking fairly over for him.
Unless he's got a Brawl. If he's got a Brawl, oh, I hate him. But there's a good chance that I'll get one of my creatures out of it. No. Yeah, no, I win.
Yeah.
You can take that
It's
out.
not even...
But,
Wow.
and I'm just going to kill it with that and kill him. I win. That's not going to help you, dude. That's still Sylvanas' damage.
My Vex.
Alright, well... Okay, you can win with a Warlock deck. I'll give it to you, Zoot.
The reason that Mord is winning with the Warlock deck, just in case you didn't know, is that Zootashoota, that's me, SaR Zootashoota, is the king of Warlocks. That is why he drew Sylvanas, was because the king of Warlocks is helping him out today.
I'm going to have to agree with that. God. Alright, well.
Also, the reason he has 3 Soulfires, that would be the king of Warlocks, once again, lending his almighty hand.
Oh god. Well, anyway, I mean, we got a win, which is more than I normally expect to get out of a Warlock. So, I mean, we're doing good.
All right, let's make a bet right now. Let's make a bet for the viewers. How many wins do you think you are going to get with the Warlock deck?
If I could get 3 and 3, I'd be happy, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and one-up you. I think you're gonna get 4 wins because I'm that guy.
you're just that guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're gonna drop these 2. Keep the Soulfire and the Voidwalker.
Yep, I think that's a good move. Alternatively, you could have dropped the Voidwalker and then Soulfired and lost one of your high-value cards.
I'm all right.
You're like, nah.
All right. So turn 1 Voidwalker, turn 2 Jungle Panther is what I'm seeing right now.
That sounds like a pretty good move. If he plays the same thing that you play, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
He's sitting there like, are you kidding me? All right. You know, I'm actually kind of willing to Soulfire right now. No, I'm not. Voidwalker's not worth a Soulfire.
No, I would agree with you. It's really, really not.
We're just sitting here at like an indefinite stalemate of you can't touch me.
I don't understand this move at all. I really don't.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, you see that mountain giant? You see the cost of the mountain giant, James? You see that?
It's low, yes. I'm aware of this,
Oh
but
my
at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now the Fairy Dragon's annoying because I can't actually hit it with Soulfire. So I just have to sit here and, you know, like, not do that, I guess, or something.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
But you know what, Mountain Giant is... Both the cards in my hand are great. Great cards to Soulfire out of my hand.
I would not Soulfire yet now.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't think I'm going to Soulfire. What I think I'm going to do is draw another card, which doesn't help me at all. And then I think... Oh, is it worth it? No, because I'm just going to lose it. That's not a good trade. That's not worth it.
Yeah, I think right now you gotta wait and you gotta take it.
You gotta sit here and pray. That's a really big hit to take, but I didn't really have an option.
No, you did not, unfortunately.
Senjin Shieldmaster.
We like this. This is nice.
It's still not a good trade, but now I'm not going to die. And next turn I can Sylvanas.
And then after that, guess what you can do?
Soulfire.
Soulfire. Booyah.
Get behind me.
Oh, look at that. A prime target for a Soulfire.
It's true. And he does nothing! Oh, you
No
fool.
time for games.
What a silly man.
Soulfire the hell out of that. What do I lose? What do I lose? Jungle Panther. Whatever. Not concerned.
That is a great one, actually. That is very nice.
No, I'm going to take something out. I'm going to take out his 3-3.
Yep. That's the way to go.
I mean, now he can trade, but what's it really worth, you know?
And he will, of course.
Yeah, naturally. Then he's going to play a Reckless Rocketeer, and oh, make my Sylvanas worthless.
Oh,
That jerk.
what a
Well played.
jerk.
Well played. Well, in response, I'm going to do that. Because now he's going to want to deal with that, or I'm going to start wailing on him.
And guess what? This is the best part, folks. Soulfire is still 0.
You gotta be kidding me!
Interesting play. I'm going to go ahead and just... Go ahead and just... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Don't even care. I'm going to blood him, so he's got a 7-7. I'm not going to life tap, though.
Nope. Do not do that. That's a no-no.
Because I can survive one... Yeah, he's going to trade it. And now this is a great time to succubus, because I'm going to lose a mountain giant that I can't really use anyway, so...
Yeah. The mountain giant came at an unfortunate time. Oh, dread.
Oh, that butthole.
What a butt.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to. I know you can't hear that Zoot, but I get to listen to that and go, do I have to? Alright, so yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and silence that. And play out one of them. And probably still lose this game.
Hey, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. You are correct. He's got a massive card advantage. I think he's got a better board than I do. Well, I don't know. It's debatable.
It's a pretty even board. Because he's got 2 weaklings. And he's got 1 good card. It really depends on what's in his hand right now.
Ooh, he's playing it late. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
And there's the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. If only that mountain giant could have gotten played. Oh my.
Mountain Giant gets played so rarely, and I still lose. Wait, not necessarily. I still lose.
You still lose. Oh, the unfortunateness of it all. You could have at
I'm gonna give the
least
turn to you.
you could have at least played the Harvest Golem, James. There's no
It didn't make any difference.
fair enough. Fair enough. Watch, I'm gonna
All
look
right.
really dumb now when you only have 1 win as a Warlock and I bet for 4.
Yeah. So speaking of, what were we playing for in that bet?
I don't know. What should the terms be? I'll be a gentleman. You can decide the terms as long as they're reasonable.
I think we should just have a gentleman's wager.
All right, I can handle that.
Our honor is at stake. That is all. At the end of the day, this is still. I mean, you know, these arenas are still entertainment. So
Mhm.
this hilarious series of losses as a warlock, I think, is the end of the day is still worth it.
Soul shall be mine.
Going first is not where I want the succubus. Yeah. Much better. And I get it back. Alright.
I'd say just Soulfire him right off the bat.
Just drop one of my good cards. That sounds like a plan. Leonamagno. Another Soulfire? Jesus. I could deal 10 damage to him this turn. Possibly. I'm going to go ahead and not do that, though. Got everything in... 3 of the 4 cards in my hand right now. Discard cards. God.
Don't be a weenie, you got life tap.
He's going to spend his turn armoring up. I'm okay with that. Well, not discarding cards.
Hey, catch!
I guess I'm just going to draw and see what I get.
Ancient mage. How old does a mage have to be ancient?
Well, if you're a human back in those days, I'm going to go ahead and say like 50.
That's really not... I mean, the guy looks like he's 45. You know what I mean? Like, how is that ancient?
Well, you figure, you know, it's in the medieval era. People don't really live that long.
I think the qualifications to be ancient are like, you survived the plague.
Well, I mean, honestly, pretty much. Oh, and you're going to take 3 damage.
See, I
That's
disagree
certainly a way to
with
play
move. I disagree. I think as long as you can
I-
avoid taking hero damage, you really should. Especially as a warrior, you don't have any heals. What are you going to do, spend all your time armoring?
I'm going to life tap again. I just need that card draw.
Corruption. That's a great card.
Now, see, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I draw the Mountain Giant, this is the only time when the Mountain Giant is the play to make.
Exactly. See, he's armoring up. What a weenie. Real warriors don't use armor, ladies and gentlemen.
Real warriors just take it like men. Did not draw it. Okay, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What do we do with 5?
I'd play your ancient mage. Your ancient 45-year-old mage.
I think I'm actually just going to silence that 3/3.
Alright. It's a solid move.
The next turn I'll Sunwalker and start feeling more comfortable about discarding cards.
Alright. But remember, if you play that ancient mage, your Soulfire is now 5 damage.
No, well, alternatively, I could do anything else, literally, and be doing a better play. Okay, I'm going to drop that 3/3 on that. It's about what I expected. Oh, you weenie. Stop. Whatever. Alright.
We like that. We like that Shadow Bolt.
What I'm really liking right now is the Soulfire. What do I lose? What do I lose? Come on. Oh, okay, that's not...
I'm disappointed in you.
It was totally my choice which card I lost.
I was hoping you'd lose the Succubus, to be honest.
You know, so was I. That's what I was kind of going for. But alas, it's not what happened. Okay, I think what's probably going to end up happening here is I'm gonna Harvest Golem,
Magic shall not save
Ancient Mage. Oh, you jerk!
What a weenus.
Seriously. Well, I mean, it was great play, but I hate him. I hate everything about him.
Look at him in his weenie armor. You know what?
And go ahead.
You know what, Mort? Real warriors fight in loincloths, and that's it. That's the only appropriate armor that I want to see from them, is loincloths.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of hope that that succubus just goes away, or the corruption. Or, you know, the only card that I kind of didn't want to go away.
It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
It's gonna be one of those, lose that third game. Oh, God. I mean, I've got board control. And I'm at 17 health, so we're doing good, right? Like,
Hey, you're a warlock. Warlocks don't care about their health
Charge forward.
Warlocks don't care about their health
until they're dead.
when they have Jiraxis. They don't care about their health. Oh my god, this guy with his stuff. What is this? Okay, yeah, I think this is pretty solidly confirming that I'm never playing a Warlock in Arena again. This is just trash.
Watch this, folks. When December comes and the open beta's out, I'm gonna play Warlock and I'm just gonna crush everything.
You know, I've seen some people do really good as Warlocks, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
And then Mort's
Total
just gonna be
Biscuit.
like, what wizardry is this?
I'm not... No, I completely understand the wizardry. Alright, so here's what we do. We blood him. We corruption a... We're gonna go ahead and corruption that because I don't like it. We're gonna draw off the succubus.
I don't know if life tap is your friend right now.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling the life tap. I am feeling killing that.
Yep, that's a good play.
At 14 health with absolutely no healing in the deck, I'm just going to go ahead and top deck. I think that's a better situation. As terrible as this is, I'm not in bad enough of a situation to warrant... Oh, crap!
What a jerk. What an absolute jerk.
Yeah. Alright, well, he's going to kill two of my creatures now.
Sorry.
Or, alternatively,
Sorry that
just kill me.
happened.
Yep.
And he has a
That's,
weapon. Yeah, that's gonna be the end.
That's the game.
Well, I have egg on my face now. Oh, wow. He really needed the heroic strike, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Just to drive home how bad I am at this game. At least how bad I am at Warlocks. Alright, well, I mean... Okay, comparative to the last time I played a Warlock, if I remember correctly, the last time I played a Warlock, I went 0-3. So, improvement, guys! We gotta win!
And I think what really came down that game was just the fact that your Sylvanas got wiped so early. Because that's a really, really important card to have around.
Oh god, that's such a terrible... Alright, well, let's see what's in the back, and then we get to do another draft. One rare, just one rare. Okay, and the rare is an equality. Well, I can disenchant that at least.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, I guess I didn't have two of that. Alright, well, let's clear out all these new ones really quick. Just go ahead and... Alright, and then we're going to go into the arena for another game. We're not playing a freaking Warlock this time, Zoot.
Okay, alright. Alright, guys.
We're playing the
Are you
Paladin.
sure? He's
because
right there. You could do it. You could do it.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'm good. Okay, just... Let me dictate to you why we're going to choose the Paladin. Historically, have lost really bad. Historically, have lost really bad. Historically, have gone 6 wins.
Okay, guys. This is the time that Mort will lose horribly with the Paladin. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright. Murloc, not going to do it. Mind Control Tech, iffy, Pint-Sized Summoner, good card.
Good card, yeah. Good card all around. Lights Justice. Don't be a weenie. Lights Justice.
No, honestly, that's what I'm going to do. The Noble Sacrifice is good, but Lights Justice has potential for 4 damage out of a 1-cost card. It's a great first turn play.
Watch him not get it till turn 12.
I can still play it on turn 12, damn it. Alright, not going the Archmage on this one.
Nope.
Between these two, I'm actually more favorable to the Stranglethorn Tiger.
I would agree.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, True Silver Champion. That's not even a question. Holy Light's an okay card. Booty Bay is a meh card. True Silver Champion is one of the Paladin's strengths.
Ladies and gentlemen, anytime you have a choice between a card that says champion and a card that says booty, always go with the champion card.
Okay. Alright, so here's another easy choice. Stone Tuskabore, nah. Mad Bomber, Risky, Blessing of Kings. +4, +4, 4/4. It's...
If you ever are
Alright.
playing against Mortinian, always choose the Mad Bomber, because apparently they hate him.
It's true. Alright, so Murloc, and Humility. Going with Humility. Murloc. Man, I could have made a freaking Murloc
They really
deck.
want you to
well.
make a Murloc deck, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like they do. I'm going to go with the Guardian of Kings here. Overpriced Murloc, so Guardian of Kings. Okay,
Another
once
Light's
again...
Justice. Ooh.
You know, I could take a Light's Justice, or I could take a Blessing of Kings.
I think you want Blessing of Wisdom.
You know, I think I'm going to go for that Blessing of Kings.
Alright, fine. Don't listen to me. Just because I made you lose with the Warlock. Consecration.
That might have something to do with it.
Consecration.
No, I'm agreeing. Harvest Golem's a good card. Frost Elemental's overpriced, but Consecration is just that board clear. Okay. Oh my god. Easy choice. Decent card, not good for what I'm doing. Double a minion's attack. Imagine this. Imagine this late game. Kings, if I get one, Blessing of Might, double minion's attack.
Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if he had that and then he played the Mountain Giant.
God.
Oh my.
Bless. I'm going to go for a third Blessing of Kings. I'm just going to stack that. Okay. Ooh.
Lord of the Arena.
Yeah. Got to go with that Lord of the Arena.
You need a taunt.
I'm actually going to go with Alcohol of Pain from this set because we have absolutely no card draw, and I need some more creatures that are a little bit lower on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got tons of 4 costs, so we really don't need that Hammer of Wrath right now. Oh my god, I could get another Blessing of Kings.
Or you could get another Consecration.
I could get another Consecration. Or I could have 4 Blessings of Kings in my deck.
Yeah, but you know that one of these games you're going to play a guy who has like 31 ones and you're going to cry like a little girl.
Honestly, that's actually kind of true. With the 3 Blessing of Kings, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get at least 1 within the first few turns. Having more board clear would be a good thing. Okay, 5/5 Hammer of Wrath, Alkali of Pain.
Hammer of Wrath for the card draw.
Yeah, I'm just hating the fact. Look how many 4 costs I have.
know.
This deck is like built around. Okay, out of this set, I need another creature. This one's overpriced. I actually have weapons, so the Bloodsail Raider could be a good card.
And even if it's not, it's just a throwaway board space taker.
Exactly. Between these 3, I already have a Stranglethorn Tiger, and I really need some lower cost. Argent Protector is 2/2 for 2 on curve, and it gives a minion Divine Shield, which is what this does, except I'm also getting an on curve creature for it, so gonna have to go with that. And yeah,
True Silver Champion.
yeah, gonna have to go with that weapon.
Even though it's 4.
Okay. Oh,
Argent Protector. Don't even play. You know you want it. You look at your 4. Look at your choices. Look at your
no,
life.
I know. It's terrible. Because I'm sitting here going, man, I would love the card draw from that Cult Master, and then I look at my 4 and go, oh my god. How many do I have? 2, 5, 7, 8. 8 of my 30 cards are 4 drops. Oh my god, that's crazy. Defender of Argus. Easy choice.
Even though it's 4.
Easy choice. Oh my god, no.
No, but I agree with you on this one. I think Defender of Argus is the strong pick. Even though it's 4.
God. Even though it's 4.
Hey, look, another True Silver Champion. Oh, wait.
It's 4. I'm going to go with the Novice Engineer for the card draw. Okay,
Earthen Ring Farseer.
yeah, give me a little bit more on that 3 stack. No. I guess I'm going with the Booty Bay.
He's gonna get the booty, folks. He's got the booty.
I'm going for the booty. Oh god, terrible, terrible, and I don't really care for it.
I'm gonna have to say Iron Fur Grizzly because it's not 4.
Oh, fair point. Fair point.
I mean, what is your beef with Repentance? What is your beef?
I was actually thinking about taking it just because this is a terrible taunt, and later in the game this can be hilarious when you play it, and they're like, I'm gonna drop a Lord of the Arena with one attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking Repentance.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Guardian of Kings.
I already have one.
So,
Is my only... Look at... I'm so heavily weighted towards the high end.
you know what's better than 1? 2. Yeah.
God. Fine.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say I recommend the South Sea deckhand, even though I hate Dead Mines.
Well, actually, yeah, I guess I do have enough weapons that he could have charge. And the most important thing is he's not in the upper end. I can actually have a little bit of lower cost creatures in there. Oh my god, what is this? It's just...
Okay, I'm gonna have to say Holy Light, just because there is a chance that since you're playing so late game heavy, that you will need a
So I'm
heal
gonna
to
need
tide
it.
you over.
It's true. That's actually what I was thinking. Oh my god, stop.
True Silver Champion, even though it costs 4. No, don't get that. Get the Direwolf Alpha. You need some
Yeah,
early
it's...
game.
This is just handing me 4 costers. Let's see, there's another one!
Argent Squire, no choice.
Yeah,
No
terrible,
question about it.
terrible. Solid first turn play. Oh, yeah, that just
no,
happened.
James, you know who you have to pick. You know.
Leroy Jenkins is a terrible
It doesn't
legendary.
matter.
No, I'm not doing it. No.
Are you playing a paladin?
I don't
You
care. He's
must be Leroy.
4 cost. 4 cost. Okay, we're done. All right.
You must be Leroy Jenkins.
No, I'm good. All right. Okay, Ysera or Baron.
If you pick Baron, you're just gonna get kited all over Molten Core. So play Leroy.
I'm not doing Leroy, Zoot. I'm not doing Leroy.
Alright, play Sarah then, fine. And then watch. Just watch. Just watch you need Leroy Jenkins.
You don't though. He gives you 2/1/1 whelps, and it just basically it's okay. First of all, it's a 4 cost, and it's basically a 6 damage, and then you're done. Like that's it's not. It's a terrible card,
Of course,
dude.
it's a Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with you, Sarah,
Yeah.
because I have never seen those dream cards.
In all reality,
I'd like to.
I think Ysera is the choice. But I still want
Yeah.
you to pick Leroy.
I'm not going to. I've heard Heimdall did great with Baron in an arena once, but I'm gonna go with Sarah.
But
God, look at
But-
this just spiky
but
ass
Mort.
terrible deck.
you could have had Leroy.
I could have had like 10 4-drops in my deck. You're right.
And you know what
Or-
else? You know what else? You could have had like 6 True Silver Champions.
I could have.
Or maybe it was
I don't
5.
know. I don't know what's with this draft. They were like, oh god, just take all the True Silver Champions. Also take all of the Blessing of Kings. Normally I'm sitting here in the drafts with Paladin going like, man, I wish I could get some True Silver Champions or Blessing of Kings. You know the reason I couldn't? Because they were all waiting for this draft. A fiscally responsible mime. That would have been fun.
It's a Pally showdown, folks.
Justice
It is.
demands retribution.
Okay, let's see. I actually don't want either of these. I don't want any of these.
Just toss
None of these.
the booty. Throw the booty back, Jane.
Look, this is not going to be good unless I have a weapon. This is not good till late game. I don't like this hand at all to start. Let's hope that I get something. Watch, 3 Blessings of Kings. Much better hand. Much better hand.
You know,
Don't have
ladies
charge,
and gentlemen,
but-
viewers, I would just like to remind you who it was that said that the pirate was a good pickup. I just like to remind you.
I agreed with you. I'm judging the hell out of you right now.
Time for a little blood.
You can't see me because the camera's pointed towards the screen, but I'm judging the hell out of you. Alright, 2 costs, drop that.
Reporting for duty.
Does he get Wind Fury? No. So I'm gonna do that.
Good choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Next turn I can Alkalite and kill it. But I think one of the cruelest things I will have ever done is if he doesn't kill my Alkalite outright, I'm going to Kings it. Yep.
Just a little side note, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why the fabulous SaR Zootashoota does not yet have an account on YouTube, it is because my computer, and Mort can verify this, is about 75% potato. So
Yeah, no, it's like a 20-pound sack of potatoes.
once I
at
finally
best.
get an upgrade, you will be seeing more videos from me playing Hearthstone, playing a few other games faster than light, which I'm sure you've heard of from the fabulous Mortinian, possibly some others.
Oh yeah, I've actually got a Let's Play of that. I think this is what I'm gonna do this turn. I'm gonna smack him for 1.
And perhaps
And,
one day when we're feeling extra frisky, you might see the two of us play Portal together and be silly. Even though it's an older game, it's always fun for some giggles.
Oh yeah, no, I love Portal. So do I have Portal 2 on my computer?
I know I do.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do, but I could get it. It's pretty cheap, if I recall correctly, nowadays.
Yeah, it's
So,
fairly inexpensive.
so the difference between my Warlock deck and my Paladin deck, I've taken a commanding lead with my Paladin deck.
The real difference between the Warlock deck and the Paladin deck is that Mort is a terrible Warlock, both in this game and in World of Warcraft, so...
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and...
Slap the base?
We're going to go ahead and Consecrate. I'm just not having any of that giant board.
For justice.
Things are looking up, folks. It's looking quite sexy right now.
Oh, yeah, it is. Especially with that King's just waiting.
With that
Waiting in
Kings and
that.
with those 2 weapons waiting.
That's true.
Get behind me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first booty sighting of the day.
Yeah, alright, let's see. Here's oh, that's just hilarious. Gonna give him +4/+4.
Right now it is time to spank the booty.
So I get that card. And then I'm gonna heal it.
Oh, look at that booty spanking.
That Uther is sitting there like, I hate you. I know nothing about you. And I hate you. And you know what? I can't blame him. I really can't.
Reporting for duty.
What does the future hold?
What does the future hold, sir? I don't know. You tell me. You're gonna hit me again? Alright. Hit me for 1 more damage. I'm not too concerned about that. Oh my god. Okay, no, this turn I'm gonna do this. Bring the pain. And I'm gonna draw a card, just for funsies.
For justice.
Just for the giggles.
Alright, next turn, I'm going to give him 2 Blessings of Kings, and... Okay, first of all, that Uther's sitting there. 2 True Silver Champions? I've been in his position before. So I'm like, 2 True Silver Champions? What the heck? And then I'm going to show him 3 Blessings of Kings. He is about to just die. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're entering the sad panda portion of Uther's reign.
Alright, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to humility that 5/6
Oh,
for the lols.
the humbleness.
Exactly. Now I'm going to hit this guy up with another King's and give him a Divine Shield.
Oh my.
And here, I think, is where he concedes and I win. Okay. That almost clears my board, except for the part where it doesn't. Ah, well, you could do that.
I don't know if you're aware of this, folks, but the most delicious tears are paladin tears.
True facts.
Tears
True
of a
facts.
paladin are just so... just, I can't describe it. They're just so wonderful.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
And that Alkalite of Pain is giving you so much bang for your buck right now.
Oh, because I've Kingsed it 3 times.
know.
I mean, that's what, plus 12, so it's got 15 total health right now.
He is just giving you those cards.
Oh, you can't kill me.
Oh, I think you will find that I can.
Yes.
Especially because if you look at the hand of the Uther on our side right now, it is
I
quite dirty.
have tons of healing. I'm going to end this game with 30 health. Yep.
And then another one. Look at that. You've got 3 healers all in your hand.
Eyes are open.
To battle.
I fight.
Oh, ouch.
Bam. Alright, well, that's a great way to end this episode that started with a terrible, terrible Warlock. Just replace it with this epic Paladin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, God.
the real reason that Mord is not good as a Warlock is not because he's a bad player. It's because he is a good, kind-hearted soul, and I am evil. So that is why I am good at the Warlocks.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, well, that's it for this episode of Ultimate Warrior. Thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, do all of the socials, and we'll see you next time.